All right, we are today's lesson, and it's chapter 1, section 4, and it's addition. It's relatively easy. You guys have been doing addition for many, many years. I just want to go through a couple of things and then have you be on your way to the work on page, uh, whatever page that is, 11, page 11. So this is page 10, this is page 11 where you're going to do your work. If you have $4 and you earn $3 more, the total you have earned is obviously $7. 4 plus 3. In this addition example, the 4 and the 3 are called add-ins. The sum of 4 and 3 is 7. So sum is the answer, and add-ins are the two numbers that you're adding up. And there's a good picture of them right here in the red box that I'm drawing. You add larger numbers by adding the digits within each number place by place. So remember, we were learning place values. So you're going to do, if they, well, they're all going to be whole numbers for today's lesson, which is good, which means all numbers have decimals, and all the decimals will be on the right side. Now you will go look at your work over here, and you will see there are no decimals here. But remember, every number has a decimal, and all you would have to do is line those up. Okay. But what I'm trying to get to is says adding the digits within each number place by place. That's the biggest thing that you're going to go to today. So you're going to start near the decimal. In this case, if you take 435 plus 47 in example number 1, and you have decimals. Now remember, they're not putting decimals there. They're just whole numbers. But if the decimals were there, they would be like this, and then your answer was what they're going to be teaching you is to go place by place, starting with the ones, then if you got to carry something over or regroup to the tens, then to the hundreds, and so forth, however large the digits are for your number. So if you take 5 and 7, you're going to get 12. Now remember, you can only put the 2 down, and you're going to have to carry the 1 because you have digits in other place value spots. So 3 plus 4, that's 7 plus 1. As you can see, that's now the 8 over here. All right. Now you do not have to carry anything over this one because it's not over 10. And so the last thing to do is 4 plus nothing is 4. And so your answer to 435 plus 47 is 482. And again, it's right here. In example number 2, you're going to do 965 plus 395. And again, I'm going to leave the decimals out on this, but if the decimals are at the end of that, you know exactly where to start. So you're going to start in the ones. 5 plus 5 is 10. That is 10 and over, so you're going to have to carry the 1. So now they move over here. 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry that 1 is 16. Put your 6 down. Again, you cannot write the 1 down. You have to carry it because you still have digits to the left in the hundreds place. 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 1 will give you the 13, and that's what they've done on this side. Okay, so you're going place by place by place, carrying over until you get to where there are no digits in any place value spots. Therefore, you can then just bring the number down, and that's when you know you're done. So those are the two examples here. As always, no tan box. However, you might want to use this tan box as a little review, just kind of depends on how you look at it. And you're not doing 13 and 14. So I'm going to do number 1, and then you guys are going to do numbers 1 through 12. I would highly recommend you take a piece of paper today, lined piece of paper, and you are going to write out the problem. So number 1, you're going to write 27 plus 8 on your lined piece of paper, and then you're going to add up your work there. I may have you take a picture of this, so at this time, make sure you're doing all problems 1 through 12, showing your work. However, when you go to submit your answers, you only have to submit the answer. Number 1, 8 plus 7. That's going to give me 15. Now I cannot write the 1 down because I have digits in the next place over. 7 and 8 were in the ones. I have 2 in the 10s, so I'm going to carry my 1 there. 2 plus nothing is 2 plus 1 gives me 3, and number 1 is done. That is supposed to be a 3. Sorry about the unneatness there. But 35 is your answer for number 1. All right, you are doing numbers 1 through 12. Again, show your work on scrap piece of paper, lined piece of paper, keep it organized, and then use put your answers in the create spot when you submit, and you should be all set. Answers in red, answers only.